or not, kids only have a few more weeks before they're out of school, which sounds crazy to say, and they'll be enjoying summer vacation soon. They can keep their brain going this summer with STEAM-related activities at the Georgia Tech Savannah Campus's summer programs. And Center of Education Integrating Science, Math, and Computing Senior Program Director Timothy Cohn is here with everything you'll need to know before enrolling your student. Good morning, Tim. How are you?
Good morning. Doing wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. These sound like awesome opportunities for our youth right here, grades 2nd through 12th, I believe, right?
That's right.
All right. Tell me what they can get into this summer.
So we have 31 different programs happening this summer. All of these have a STEM or a STEAM focus, which means students are really going to get into that integrated enhancement of learning that sometimes they don't get to see in kind of their day-to-day school life. So this is their chance to really explore that connection of careers and what it means to actually work in the field of STEM.
The beauty of it is it's all hands-on.
That's right.
So the kids are really, sometimes it's hard to keep kids entertained and focused, but this is cool because it keeps them active the whole time, doing something and learning at the same time.
Yes, so everything is hands-on. What we want to do is we want to put the technology, the ideas, and those skills into the hands of those students so they get to explore with it. What's important in these programs is they're making those connections to be able to say, is this something I'm actually interested in? And if so, great. Let's make that a connection to a career that's right here in our local industry and in our region.
And maybe they can learn one day with Georgia Tech too.
That's right. Love to see them on campus one day too.
Exactly. And you tell me some of the actual programs that they have opportunities to sign up for.
Sure. So I brought a couple samples from 2 different programs, if now's good.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Show me.
So these are a couple samples from programs. This is one that I'm super excited about. It's called Interactive Sequential Art. Now, sequential art is comic books. So this is a chance for students not only to engage with reading the comic books and reading about sequential art, but actually to create their own. So I brought a little sample here piece, and what this is just an image that we created, but the students actually create this. So they're learning about storytelling, they're learning about how do you actually tell something that's compelling, that's going to engage a potential reader, and then we bring the technology in. So what's really cool about this one, it's hard to see in the light here, so I made it so it'll flip over. This actually has little induction lights inside of it. So this works just like a wireless cell phone charger. So these lights will light up. And you can see that they can actually bring their images to life. Yeah. We have speaker technology built into this. So think about telling a story, but being able to actually show the lightning flashing, being able to hear the thunder as you're reading through that story, and how powerful of both a storytelling tool that is, and also really creative outlet for the students to be able to bring their artwork to life in a really unique way.
Yeah, this is a whole new meaning to art. Also, kids love video games.
That's right.
And they can make them with you?
They can make their own. So this is another really cool program. So this is one of my favorites. This is handheld gaming. So back when I was a child, we had Game Boys. Now you can make your own Game Boy, essentially. So what's really cool about this is the games that they're playing on this aren't ones that they download from the internet. They create the game. So again, they're making the story. They're making the characters. They're making all the artwork that's actually built into this. And this is a game I have loaded up today. It's kind of like Mario, essentially, but all student made. So think about how powerful that is. And we put this into the hands of middle school students. So it's amazing to see their creativity and the ideas that they come up with. And they get to take this technology home. That's the other really important part about these programs. It's not just a one-week experience. They're taking those things home. They're exploring further with it. And we love to hear students coming back year after year and saying, oh, I made this game and I played it with my family, or I shared my story or my design. It's all really awesome to see what kids in the region can come up with.
Super cool opportunities for kids. Give us all the details that folks need to know. Grades, dates, everything folks need to know.
Yeah, absolutely. So our programs are for rising 2nd through 12th graders. You can go to savannah.seismic.gatech.edu to register. We have scholarships available for students. What we don't want to do is create any kind of barriers for anybody to come and participate in our programs. Again, these are all STEM focused. They're right here in Savannah at the Georgia Tech Savannah Campus.
Is there a deadline to register?
We allow registration to go all the way up until 2 weeks before the program takes place. That gives us time. We feed all of our students within our program, so we got to book our lunch menus for that, but would love to see them, and we run all the way through the end of July.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tim, for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been awesome talking to you and checking out some of the stuff you got. Good
I might have to leave it here. Y'all might be playing later.
I know. I might not go back to work.
That's
Just play
right.
video games. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Tim.
Thank you.